Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back down to Hot Rod Garage. It's been 2 weeks since I put up a video, or 9 days, something like that. I guess who's counting? Um, I just have been busy with other things. I got another pickup truck that I've been kind of playing with over the last week or so. Um, and for me, I was kind of looking forward to all summer long, a little bit cooler weather because I know a lot of people deal with weather and things like that, but the humidity in Ohio throughout the summers, I mean, you're just like burning alive outside. It's quite honestly ridiculous. I mean, you do anything at all, I mean anything, and sweat is just running down your face. So I was really looking forward to some cooler weather, and the last day of summer for us here in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, it was like 91 and humid, and I'm not kidding one bit. The very next day, first day of fall, went down to like 45 that night. Cold, windy, overcast. So, you know, I try my best to work on these cars, but it's kind of getting to the point where I'm not only fighting the hard work of the cars, but whatever weather conditions I'm put into at that point, that particular day. Um, and also, I've been real busy at work. Construction, from what I've always seen, is kind of more quarterly. So this must be the final quarter where everybody's trying to get stuff started, get stuff finished. So um, just been busy with other things where I haven't had the opportunity to work on the cars. I still need to get the convertible floors welded in, but I just been trying to keep up with life. Feel like I've been fixing everything else around the house and my work trucks and things like that. Everything else except working on the old cars. So, um, I bought a little spot welder. You can see I took the tarp off that today. I had hopes of doing some work to it and cleaned up my old truck, get it ready to move on down the road, my old pickup truck. So there's just so much other stuff going on to where this thing's just sitting here. And the last week, seems like almost the last week straight, we've had like 20 to 30-mile-an-hour winds where it's just, I mean, the trees are just ripping around. It's not a good deal to work on cars. So I haven't been. But I went to Harbor Freight and I got that spot welder that a lot of the metal is actually sticks up. It's two layers of metal where I think I could do a lot of the welding with the spot welder to give it a more of a factory finish. But I bought that 2 weeks ago and it's still sitting in the same spot. So I do hope to get back on the floors on that car. The way the weather's going right now, a week from now, we could be standing in snow. Ohio's got some really crazy weather. But I had cleaned up the bumper. I want to get a little bit nicer bumper for it. Might even buy a smooth bumper. You could see the dent right there on that bumper. I might even buy a smooth bumper for it at some point. But hopefully here in the near future, try not to make predictions no more, but hopefully here in the near future, I'll get the floors welded and start on the rockers. But I'm not going to stress myself out. You see how much I got it clamped up around there where I can start welding it when the time comes. But I'm not going to stress myself out trying to get something done on it when I'm so busy at work and 30-mile-an-hour winds blowing stuff around. It's not worth it to me. So that's why I haven't had a video out in a little while. And quite honestly, I've actually enjoyed messing with the new pickup I got. It's a 2000 model. It's new to me. It's old to the rest of the world, but I love the old I love the older early 2000 trucks. You know, everybody wants all the gadgets and Wi-Fi, and just give me a good truck with hot, heat, cold air conditioning, and I'm good. You know, I'm not like the rest of the world. I kind of like what I like, you know. But let me pan around and I'll show you that this is my truck that it's real decent truck. And the guy Dave, if you're watching, I really do like the truck. It's a cool little truck. So that's the one I bought. They call that color pewter. And then my gray one up front's the one I'm selling. But that's what I've been working with. Just fixing lights and, you know, getting that truck all squared away because the gray one's a good truck, but it's just not a Polar no more. It's not a Polar. I was coming back from West Virginia or North Carolina earlier this year, and man, that truck was struggling coming up the hills. Had me in the slow lane with the semis with my flashers on, pulling a trailer. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's just been pulled to death. Who knows? But hopefully I'll be able to get back on the convertible here real soon. You know, I've got it all shimmed out and all gapped out. So I was even thinking, you know, since the weather's went from 90 to, I mean, it's cold right now. That's why I got this big jacket on. It's probably 50, 52 degrees. You know, what are you going to do? Every day is a different challenge with the weather around here. But now that I got the car lined out to where it just needs welding and things like that, I was even maybe thinking about putting it back in the garage, but I don't know. I like the accessibility outside, but if it's going to go freezing cold, what do I just stop on my projects, you know? It's a lot of work to get these old cars together. It really is. A lot of hard work, too. And the price of the parts is just crazy. So anyways, guys, that's what Big Don's been up to. I've still been doing other things, just not working on any cars or anything like that. So I didn't figure it was anything worth putting a video out on. But it's just a small update. Catch you guys on the next video. Oh, before I let you guys go, if you guys are still there, I did paint the splash pan and get it all squared away in here. I was tired of kicking it around. I only moved it maybe about 50 times. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you guys on the next video.